Hey guys, it is time for a very belated Friday Reads, but I got to it before Monday, so pat myself on the back. I have quite a few things I'm going to read this week, but I decided to spend the week focusing mostly on comics and graphic novels because I am really behind on my book count for my Goodreads goal. It happens, I know, but it makes me like a little nervous. It gives me the same feeling as like being late to a dentist's appointment. I am listening to a number of audiobooks. I just finished The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill, and it was beautiful and I really liked it. And the audiobook experience was fantastic. I think I really have been enjoying Kelly Barnhill. I wish that there was more of her stuff to read because what I've read of her so far I really like. And then I am currently listening to Sex Object. I think the author's name is Jessica Valenti. I'm listening to that while I do a puzzle in the other room, and I am enjoying that one so far. It's pretty short. It's a memoir, basically about what it's like to be a woman in America. And feminism and things like that. It's a comics week. I am behind on my comics as well, surprising no one. So I have the first 3 issues of Lady Castle. This is by Delilah Dawson. She does a number of like Boom comics. I can picture the one that she's most famous for in my head. I'll see if I can post a picture of it if I can find it. And this one just looks like a lot of fun. You know, lady warriors, fantasy setting, things like that. And I know Paul at Common Touch of Fantasy really enjoyed it, so I'm hoping that I like it as well. I have The Wicked and Divine Volume 3. I know that this is like way behind on this series. The Wicked and the Divine is not my favorite comic series. It is about kind of a group of teenage gods who come back to Earth every 90 years. But the art is really pretty, and I know that it's one that everybody else is keeping up with, so I am going to be keeping an eye on it. We'll see. I'm going to reevaluate, I think, after this next trade to see if it's one I want to keep going on with. I have The Second Lives of Dr. Mirage. This is by Jen Van Meter. This is a Valiant title, and Valiant is a super cool indie comics. They do superheroes. They're known for... Faith is probably the one that makes its way around BookTube the most often, which is about a plus-size superhero. This particular comic is about a woman who can go basically into the afterlife. And I really liked the first one, which was The Strange Case of Dr. Mirage. So I picked up the second. This is again one that has been out for a long time now and that I just haven't been getting around to. I have Revival number 7. I have read all of the Revival ones. I have Peter Wortman's Over the Wall. This is actually, I believe, a local publisher to where I'm at. And this is basically about a walled off city where people are not supposed to go, and a little kid kind of climbs over the wall and finds a demon, and now they're going on adventures inside this abandoned city. I have Trees by Warren Ellis, another one that I have just been needing to read. And yet have not done so. So this is on my list. I don't know actually a ton about this. Mostly I just really liked the art style, which I think is a legitimate reason to pick up a graphic novel or a comic book. So the next 2 are actually recommendations for me from like the world's best lady comic store employee. Her name is Lisa and she's awesome. And basically every time she has ever recommended something to me, I have loved it. So I grabbed these 2 knowing that they were recommended from her. The first is Mockingbird. I don't know much about this. It's a Marvel title. The second one is also a Marvel title, and that is Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. This is actually by Amy Reeder, who did Rocket Girl, which I also really liked. That's an Image title. So we're gonna see also, I mean, come on guys. We all know I love dinosaurs, right? Have I shown you my dinosaur dress? Remind me to show you my dinosaur dress. And then the last thing that I have is the most recent couple issues of Descender. I love Descender. Everyone here would love Descender. If you haven't read it, it's by Jeff Lemire and Dustin Wen, and it's fantastic. Go pick it up. And then I have Gather Her Round, which is like a a fairy story set in Appalachia where people think that a young girl has gone missing because of wild boar. And it turns out, I suspect, that she's actually gone missing because of the fairy. I'm looking forward to this one. I know this is a part of a series called The Tufta, but I believe that it's the kind of series where you don't have to read them in order. So also, I mean, guys, look at this like dust jacket. Isn't that pretty? How could you not? How could you say no to that? Anyways, I hope you guys are having a fantastic reading week. It is Memorial Day here in the States coming up tomorrow, so I'm hoping to sit outside and read my vast pile of comics. I also have been working a heck of a lot, so I'm owed some vacation time. I'm hoping to take that this week as well. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. You guys know that. Let me know what you guys are reading. Leave that in the comments down below for me. I hope you are having a fantastic reading week. I hope you get to go outside this weekend because at the very least here it is beautiful. And I will talk to you later. You know the drill. Comment, like, and subscribe. Bye.